Hey guys, this is game number 5 of my livestream match against Hutch, and after I lost the last 2 games we decided to give me a little bit more time, so we decided to play with an increment of 2 seconds, and as it turned out in the game I really didn't have a time problem at all. So that was good, but as you will see, at one point I actually pre-moved a move which would have led to immediate checkmate. So you can see if you can find this specific moment, but probably you can. It was pretty funny. Afterwards I was checking the chat and Jan Gustafsson was writing in capital letters, "No, don't pre-move this particular move." So that was really hilarious because I really didn't notice during the game. Also, after the game, Hutch and I are chatting a little bit about what I think his real rating is, so not online rating, and what Hutch can do to improve his chess. Enjoy watching. Okay, he goes back to his Caro-Kann. I'm trying to play the open variation this time and just somehow attack him. I mean, this is what I have to do. I have to pressure him early on and create threats, and so I'm not running out of time in the end. He plays like this. This is very solid. Once again, he's not helping me here because he plays solidly, and this rather looks like a long game, and the longer the game, the better are his chances. So you can take on c3, I don't mind, and that actually helps me because I can bring my bishop to a3 potentially at some point. And I might just close this down. I might just close this down here with e5, also because it opens up a trap. And we might see this in the game or not, but if I play e5 and he castles, oh, he prevented me unfortunately. But still, I have good attacking prospects here against his king. With my bishops both pointing in this direction, so in case he does castle short side, which I wouldn't necessarily advise him, but maybe he can play it. Yeah, first knight f6, good move, and then castle. I do have some chance here to do something. You can see I'm still above 1 minute, so this is going a little bit better. I'm certainly not having any time issues here. So maybe I was wrong by saying that 1 minute and 2 seconds would give me less chances, because actually it might just give me more chances. So we might just change this in the next game again, depending how this goes. I mean, if I lose this, then I can't really say anything, but if I do win, then we might change this. Okay, whoopa. Bring the rook to the center, unless he plays knight h5. Yeah, I don't want to allow... Let's bring the bishop back. The bishop isn't doing anything on b2, so I can bring it to the weakened dark squares and do something here, hopefully. And also there's the threat potentially maybe to play g4. It's risky, but let's do it. Let's be risky. I know I'm opening up myself here, but I want to checkmate him. I want to play bishop d5, bishop f6, and queen d4 is almost a problem, hitting both a1 and g4, but I still have bishop f4, fortunately, otherwise I'd be in trouble. Yeah, maybe g4 objectively wasn't the best way, but gotta take some risks. Maybe I should spend more time. You can see I still have above a minute, so yeah, we'll probably change the time for next game. Am I actually too dark here? Let me see. No, it looks pretty good. Okay. Because my room is pretty dark. I just have like one desk lamp on right in front of me. That's all. Yeah. What is my plan here? I could play just rook d1 and try to question f6. Interesting. And question the queen on d4. Now I played h3 so I can take on e5 with the bishop without the pawn on g4 hanging. So g5. This drops this pawn, so this is yeah. This is just dropping everything pretty much immediately. Here I have the choice between taking on f8 or collecting his queen, and I will collect his queen with rook a1, and that's it. Yeah, we'll definitely change the time control again for next game, because here I didn't even get close to be in any trouble, right? So okay.
Oh, the difference.
Yeah, actually I was just saying to my viewers that I was probably wrong. Probably it's more difficult for me to play with 2 minutes, because in this game, yeah, I didn't really get into any trouble at all with the time-wise. So, do you want to try that, or?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And I'll challenge you. Yeah, in the game, actually, I think at some point you were doing well again, or you were back in the game. But f6, I feel like, is like weakening your king too much.
I'll tell you what specifically, which part I felt just completely stumped on, which is when so move 20, I pushed f6.
Yeah.
I didn't know what else to do in that position.
Right.
Like,
yeah, it's not easy actually to find a plan. Yeah. Hutch, are you still there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I was just muting myself to talk to my stream real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and then g5 you overlooked probably that I could take on h7, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then it's all gone, right? The whole king side collapses.
Collapses like a flan in a cupboard.
Right. Okay. So I'll give you white, and then I'll do 10 versus 2.
Yes. That sounds good to me. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let me ask you a question, because I'm sure my viewers would want to know too. If you had to approximate what my rating was just by playing these handicapped games of chess with me, what would you guess it would be?
Oof. So we're talking like FIDE rating, like normal rating, or are we talking USCF?
Like the whatever. Do you have, is a Grandmaster a FIDE title, or is that a?
Yeah, FIDE.
Okay, yeah. So how would I compare in the FIDE rating system here?
I would say.
Be nice to me, Niclas.
Well, the thing is, I don't know what nice means. I don't know how you rate yourself. So
it doesn't take much to be nice to me. It doesn't take much.
I would say like 1400.
That's all right.
I was actually between 1400 and 1500, so
that's good. That's about what I'm rated on chess.
On chess.com?
Chess.com.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it doesn't. The ratings, you know, long games are very different. So, I messed up the time. Long games are really different, so it's not, you cannot just equate it like that. But I would guess, yeah, something like that, 1400, 1500, pretty much.
Okay, all right. I want to be 1700 by the end of the year. Is it possible to make that jump, a 300 point jump?
Yeah, absolutely. But you're talking about chess.com rating, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. But are you like practicing?
I'm studying again. I'm going to bed studying openings every night again. I should probably be studying endgame, but I keep getting trapped in the openings.
Yeah. You also want to make sure you do enough like tactics training, right? So.
Yeah. I try to solve a few puzzles every day, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's good. All right.